it's Bláithín. You may have noticed there was not a video from me yesterday on day 19. That is because the footage disappeared. I had the intro clip but nothing else. And I'm slightly devastated because yesterday was the first day I actually recorded me doing the decluttering. So yesterday, for those of you playing catch up, was hobbies and collectibles. I have 3 kind of hobbies, I suppose: beading, flower arranging, and scrapbooking. And so yeah, anyway, that footage is gone. I unfortunately am unable to show it to you. I did achieve the goals I had, which, as many of you might remember, that there were large boxes around my floor and under the desk that had memory stuff for my kids in it. I have condensed that down and they're now stored in white totes up here. I've got my crafting supplies there, or I suppose scrapbooking. This is, oh no, sorry, this is crafting supplies. That is Sophia's. This is Indiana's. That's some flower arranging stuff. Riley's stuff is largely done. She's our first daughter who passed away in November 2017. These are her things here and her photo album here, and then these are just 2 other items I found among Sophia's things that I'm going to pop in here today. In the big declutter yesterday, I was also doing some other sorting through. You'll see there are loads of piles up here as well. The office looks a complete mess. Donations, empty boxes, and a whole load of stuff I pulled out yesterday when I kind of got so frustrated after losing my footage. Today, day 20, is collections or collectibles, and my collections are very small. They're my cookbooks, which I did earlier during reading material, and I have a very small collection of antique perfume bottles in my bedroom, and I love each and every one of those. I had a look over them this morning and there's none I want to give away or donate or get rid of. And as I say, it's very small. In its entirety there are 10. I'll show you guys. So here they are up here on this little shelf. There's actually 9 here. There's one somewhere else. I love all of these. They all have special memories, and some of them were actually my grandmother's, which is lovely. My particular favorites are the ones with the sort of the little pump here at the side. You can see them hanging down. And then James has bought me a couple of other ones as well. So all very important to me. They are empty. I don't keep anything in them. They are purely decorative and I love them here. So I do not need to declutter any of those. One of the big things I'm realizing I have a lot of stuff is basically in my office. There is a huge amount of items that I haven't looked at or looked in probably 3 years since I retired. So today what I'm going to do is look at this as a whole collection of stuff. I am going to spend more than the 5 minutes. I am going to spend at least an hour doing this. My reason being is the office stuff, or the things contained within the office, are our least used things and so can be the first things we can pack for our move. My plan is to open every drawer, press, box, file thing, go through it, declutter what I need to, so that everything in this room is all we need to pack. And I'm hoping to pack the majority of this room up this weekend and only leave the bare essentials that James will need over the next few weeks to actually use this as an office. So it's a bit crazy. Today I'm hoping, got my ring light and tripod over there, to pop you up there and to show you at least some of the process as I go through, and then obviously when I'm done I will talk you through what I have done. So here we go, guys. really big things that I'm concentrating here on in the office, and to be honest throughout the entire house, is I am grouping like things with like. I'm noticing that I have like a huge amount of notebooks and notepads, pens, all that sort of thing. And so I'm putting all of them together. I love the ones that I have, and then I will reevaluate just in case I feel I have too much. I also think that this will make packing up the office and every other room a little bit easier as well if all the same things are together for each room. So yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. The major things I still need to go through are really kind of the top shelves. So these boxes here and that line of stuff up there and this here. Most of this is actually James's, in fact all of it is, and I've already spoken to him about the stuff that he is happy to donate, which is a lot of the marketing books from here. And these are his old college books. He just completed his master's last year, so he's going to contact his college and see if they're of use to anybody. And this is all his Oculus stuff, so that is staying. But yeah, so far so good. As you can see, I moved the gold baskets from here up here because they are craft projects and such. I feel they're better suited up there. And now Sophia's christening blanket and special memory box has a space alongside her sister Riley's. And so yeah, I'm pretty happy that everything is becoming much more functional in here. I feel it's been great to reevaluate this space as a whole and what's in here and its new purpose going forward. It is essentially still going to be an office, but I suppose it's moving from just company focus to James and myself focused. So yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. I am going to get to the stuff on top. As you can see, I took out a huge amount of empty file folders that I no longer need. In fact, a whole container. I had previously spoken to my brother about if or not he would accept stationery that was still good. My brother works for a charity, and so they are more than willing to accept. So I already have a large box of envelopes, pens, papers, staples, all of those kind of office supplies. So I'm going to add these to it too. Okay, I think I'm done. I am sweating. Yeah, I can see a change. Hopefully you can too. The piles seem to keep growing. Oh my god. But anyway, here we go. I shall pan you around. Obvious changes are this shelf here. I emptied an entire box up there, old camera equipment. I'm gonna see if I can sell this. This will probably get recycled. I don't think it's anywhere Over here, decluttered a few of those books I mentioned. I moved the sort of actionable thing down, put my tool thing there, some James's paperwork, and they're just in out trays and such. Down here is completely clear, which I'm thrilled of. Recycling rubbish. These are all empty boxes, and this is donations and recycling center. Out here we have, this is actually mine and Indiana's christening blanket. It's the family one. I'm going to give that back to my mum to keep it safe during the move. Stationery stuff and a few bits for some friends, and these are all things to be relocated elsewhere in the house. But I feel the office is now in a position where everything in here is staying, obviously except for the recycling and the empty boxes. But yes, I feel everything has been gone through, considered, put with its buddies. And so this weekend, hopefully, if I have the energy to make a start. This central console unit, for those of you who've watched earlier videos, will consider it completely different. It is, you know, doesn't have the same stuff in it at all, except for the safe, which, don't get excited, it is completely empty. It's there since this was the company, and we had important things in there to keep safe. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. So it needs a really good clean, but as I'm packing, I feel there's no point in doing that till afterwards. But yeah, just all these piles. I'm hoping tomorrow we get rid of a lot of them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up. Sorry again that I missed yesterday. You can probably hear Indiana. He's having a meltdown on James downstairs, so I'm going to go down and rescue them both. I shall see you guys tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.